All right, so I watched Alien Earth episode 2. It's gonna be a very quick review. I'm not gonna make it too long. I just want to say I'm always gonna say that this is a movie, not a show. Maybe I'll say it in every review if I want, because I said to myself when I saw the first episode, I said, okay, this feels like a movie. It's not a show. This is literally what it feels like. And I said, hopefully they keep it going throughout the whole season. So we're gonna see if they keep that quality. But so far, episode 2, same thing. If the quality feels like a movie, the set design, the characters, like everything is, it feels like like the highest level. And one thing I really love about it is this second episode definitely brings in more of like a horror kind of element, which I think is pretty interesting. Obviously, Alien franchise is going to be some type of horror elements. And in my first review, I was talking about Alien Covenant, but what I meant was Alien Romulus. That one, I need to watch that again. I really love Alien Romulus. Kind of reinvigorated my energy towards the franchise as a whole. But this, there's a scene, I'm not spoiling anything in my reviews. I'll just say certain things pertaining to something else. So what I'll say is there is a scene where you finally get to see the alien, and I'm sure I gotta look up some behind the scenes, but I'm sure they did practical, because it definitely seems like a very good mix of practical and special effects, which is I was watching it last night and I was just I was like, dang, and there's some characters who die, I'm I don't expect them to die so quick, but also what do I expect? It's aliens. But there's a portion where the alien has to go, go into an apartment or something, because the ship crashes into a big apartment complex, or a big hotel. And they do show a good portion of the aftermath, and they do show an alien killing a lot as well. But I really wish they showed us a little bit more. But what happened in that apartment is what I will say is because but sometimes the sound of it and everything and your imagination going crazy is more of the scary factor. But I just want to see the alien rip and go crazy a little bit more. But I see that they are giving it to us. They are giving it to us in little ways. So I'm sure they're gonna keep. I forgive them, because I know they're gonna give me more. I know it. I feel it already. It's showing that there's there's some other species involved. So I'm curious to see where that's gonna head. But yeah, so I'm really interested in that. And one last thing. Let's see. Is there anything else I want to say about this? I think what do you call it? The I'm gonna say the kids, but the AI. I think that part is very interesting, and I want to see where that goes. But the AI characters, or I don't know if we should call them AI characters or what, but in the first episode, something that I wasn't sure of was the ship that was going down. That was Weyland Yutani. I understand that, but I didn't understand that the synthetic was Weyland Yutani. I didn't understand that, because I was watching it be very callous and mean to certain human characters, and I'm this isn't matching up with what they showed me in the very beginning with the kids. So in my mind, I was thinking about that, but then I realized in the second episode, okay, that's a synthetic, straight up synthetic. That's not the kids transferred. That's not the AI for this new company. So now I'm back on, I understand now. So I'm interested to see that kind of face off. And I just like this idea of what they're doing, but it's interesting because it makes you think about certain things. If you were given that if you were really sickly like that and you were given that choice to transfer your consciousness, would you do it? And it's interesting because I was thinking about it, and it's I'm not sure they sleep. Maybe I don't think so. And I'm not sure they eat. They don't eat. So they can't eat. They don't. Maybe they have the memories of the food they had before. And there's no procreation. There's not even any, there's no sensations, they don't feel. So I don't know. I don't think, because then what's life about? You can't, there's no, they have the mind, so I'm sure they can feel affection towards people, but they can't, there's no, so I don't know about that. You're just literally a robot, but I don't know, it's they're stuck in a shell maybe. That's the beauty of life and death, it's just a journey, that's, so, as Vision said, and it's beautiful because it ends. But it's crazy. It makes you think about certain things like that. But it's crazy because, and I love Timothy Oliphant. Gotta shout him out. he is so great. I love his character in it. And I'm curious, I don't think he's a synthetic, but he had like a little thing in his arm, so maybe that's just like a futuristic device, but I'm pretty sure he is human. And yeah, I just know some of these humans have advancements, so I'm pretty sure he's a human character. But I like the element of there's kids and these elements, because it's like it heightened, the acting is different. It's like you're watching them, you like they're acting certain ways, and it's like it kind of spins it on his head. You really don't know what to expect. So I'm interested to see more. Hopefully the next episode will be theatrical again. This is Deja, know the name. Spread love and light, and hopefully you guys enjoying this Alien Earth. And I'm excited. I want to see what happens next. I didn't expect all of this, and I thought it was gonna be like our time. I didn't know it was gonna be back like in the future. So let's go and let's sign off.